think we're in day 8 at the moment. Technically, I start work, well, my training tomorrow. So today I've just got a bunch of meetings with my, account executives, you could say, the people that, I don't know why I did this. That is actually the name. I've got a meeting with one of them just to get to know them. Then I'm booked a meeting with a top performer today, which would be nice to hear from his perspective. Actually, I booked 2 meetings. I've got 2 top performers.
Are you aware of the flexibility thing where if you come early, you leave early?
Really? I don't know that.
Morning, sorry about that. I thought it was for 10.
No, it's okay. No problem.
Sorry.
How's it going?
Good, thank you. How are you?
So far, so good. I think it's been quite slow, to be honest with you, because I feel like it's just self-learn for the first week.
Yeah.
So I don't start properly in terms of training until tomorrow, I guess.
Just wait until you're training. I want you to really focus on that part instead of working my stuff at the same time. I think you need to get that done.
Hello, Dale.
Hello there. How's it going? I don't know. He just kind of really explained the role, which is nice, and what you should do in the first 3 months.
Yeah. Right now, because there's a lot of people, I haven't put my foot. Yeah.
I feel like just going to the gym straight after work, I don't know, there's something about it, like internally I feel satisfied. Just knowing the fact that I feel like I'm doing something difficult that I normally would not do, but I'm just saying no to my brain and be like, I'm gonna do this. So I'm happy. Like, it's been a whole week since we have been very consistent of, actually just over a week, of waking up at 6 a.m, going to work, having a full day, and coming back and going straight to the gym. Kind of talking about the book aspect, showing the process, showing the journey. You can follow along as well, because like, you may be going to school or university, or you might even have a job as well. So like, it's all the same thing regardless, to be honest. Like, school is a fixed routine that you have to do. University, exactly the same. Job, exactly the same. It's just structure. It's just following that structure, trying to be disciplined, getting the daily tasks done that you have to do. Small habits stack together. Once they stack together, it compounds, and then boom, you change. I do this because I know my future self, so I kind of like try to visualize the end goal of me, be me in a year's time, me in 2 years time, 5 years time, whatever. I'm just taking 1 year for now, so, or at least end of December, right? End of this year. We're halfway through the year. I feel like it's flown by so far. Because it's flown by, each day actually does matter. Like, whether you think of it or not, like, each day matters, because it's a small percentage, a small chance to do something good for yourself. And then over time, over the course of the next 6 months, let's say, then you can see some crazy changes within yourself. So I always think each day matters, of course. Take each day as it comes, but try and say to yourself, it's just day one, it's just day one. So you make sure you give yourself 100%, because end of the day compounds, right? So we have to keep accountable each and every day. I've said this before, but having clearly defined goals, in different aspects of your life is so important. Whether it be like physically speaking, because like if let's say I want a specific physique type, I want to look a specific way or feel a specific way, or even be functional, like if I'm doing a sport and I really want to get good at it, but I need a good physique for it as well. Have that goal, have it in mind, and that's like level 100, right? So it just kind of gamifies everything. You want to go through level 1 to level 10 to level 20, 30, whatever. And then the same thing, like for work, for example, like I want to be very competent at my role. I want to be one of the best, if not the best. Just because like it kind of stems from doing really well in my previous job and the feeling that I got, but more so it's not chasing a feeling, it's just chasing opportunity, because I realized like the way people perceived me, the way that opportunities that just came to me, was so much greater when I was seen as competent at something. So, you know, I think that's what really kind of ticks me. I also really want to, of course, on YouTube, that's why I'm trying to do daily vlogging, daily videos. And I'm not going to lie, it's difficult. I didn't realize how difficult this is until I started realizing how limited my days are. You've seen my days, you know how like little the time is, but I can sit here and just say how difficult it is. But really and truly, like, it's in my control, it's in my best interest to start posting. I need to post every day. I want to post every day because I don't know what kind of opportunities I'll get in the future with YouTube. I'm still in disbelief the fact that I've got more than 1,000 subscribers. I'm still in disbelief that the fact that I'm monetized, right? These are all goals and dreams that I had when I was very young, you know, when I was in my teenage years. I really wanted to hit 1,000 subscribers. I never hit it because I was never consistent, and I didn't even think about being monetized. So the fact that I got monetized about 3 months ago, I hit 1,000 subscribers about 9 months ago, it makes me feel like, okay, cool, like I did it, you know, I did something that I really wanted to achieve back then. So the only way I can continue that kind of momentum, to continue that trajectory, is if I do the hard work each day, right? Regardless of how busy I think I am. Like, if I really wanted it, I would do it. That's how I actually always think about things. Like, if someone pointed a gun to my head and told me to edit a video, no matter how busy I was in that day, I would find time, right? If someone said, like, if I do this, they will pay me £1 million, not even 1 million. If someone told me they would pay me probably even £100 to edit the video, I'm not even gonna lie, I would find time, right? I'd have to sacrifice something. I might sacrifice sleep. I might sacrifice watching a video whilst I'm eating dinner. Instead, I'll just be working or whatever. I might do it, but the point is, I will get it done because I know I want it so badly. So that's my philosophy now. Like, if I really want it, I will do it. And for YouTube, I always see it as like, you know, I've already hit 1,000 and I've already been monetized, which I'm very grateful for. What else can we achieve? What other opportunities? There are endless opportunities out there. What other things can we do? So I think if you reframe your mind like that, it becomes fun, and it becomes like, wow, I want to know, I want to see what life can bring. For sure, like, you know, life can go any way. It's very uncertain. You can't really predict the future. But at the same time, that doesn't have to be negative. You know, it could be uncertain, but it could be positive, right? So yes, it can go both ways, but if you try and program your mind to think about the abundance of positivity or positive outcomes that could happen, I believe that that's what you will attract into your life.